Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I feel like I haven't spoken today yet. Well, I've spoken to Pippa, but my voice feels like it is like going hoarse. I hope you're all keeping well. I am just sitting down to do my makeup and I thought it's been a while since I just kind of like sat and chatted with you while I done my makeup, so let's do that. Just prefacing this with the fact that I am not doing anything crazy different with my makeup. I'm just getting ready, so don't be expecting anything mind-blowingly different because I'm still sticking to my routine. I'm really liking the way that I'm doing my makeup at the moment. There's maybe like a couple of things that I've changed, but nothing crazy, but I'll let you know when we're in the middle of doing it anyway. I am having a little bit of a productive morning, a little bit of a multitasking morning, let's say. I got up and I went out for my walk and then I came home and I got a few jobs done, and I currently have some veggies roasting in the oven for some soup. So my hair feels really soft today. I used this here product yesterday. I mentioned it in one of my last favorites videos, the Redken One United treatment stuff, yesterday when I was blow drying my hair, and it feels so silky. But yeah, I just thought we could sit down and chit chat because I feel like it's been a while since we just like chit chatted. Okay, foundation wise, I'm just gonna go in with two Armani foundations. Actually, I'm gonna mix my Power Fabric with my Luminous Silk because I'm not quite as tanned as I usually am. I think I scrubbed a load of my tan off, so it hadn't got like a layer of tan to go on top of, so I'm a little bit lighter than usual. So I have the Power Fabric in 6.5 and the Luminous Silk in 4.5. It has been a lovely week thus far. I got to go and meet one of my best friends for the first time in 5 months and I was so excited about it. I mentioned this in one of my last vlogs, but oh, I'm running out of this foundation. Over here we're finally kind of like moving into another phase. A couple of you have asked me this on Instagram, so I thought I'd let you know. We're moving into like the next phase of reopening the country. So for the past while, basically we have been limited to staying within a 5-kilometer radius of our homes, and right now it is, or we're able to travel up to 20 kilometers away from our homes or within our own county, whatever is the greater. So that is a huge deal, especially if you live in rural Ireland, because I suppose when you're in urban Ireland, as in a city, you have much more scope of things that you can do, as in insofar as even just getting food, whereas here it's like you're really limited to your hometown and that's it. Yeah, that was really exciting. We were able to go out and get a takeaway coffee. None of the restaurants or cafes have actually opened up for like sit down purposes just yet. They're just for takeaways. So it was really nice just to be able to meet up with my bestie and just go and grab a cup of tea. Like, it really kind of makes you think about the things that are important to you. Like, as much as I love to travel, that is just nowhere in my mind right now for the foreseeable couple of months, or like even to the end of this year. Realistically, I can't see myself traveling anywhere. As much as I love to travel, the thing I'm most excited to do is just meet my friends and go for a coffee in like the nearest town that's not my own. Also, we were talking to another one of our friends and she actually lives in Dublin now, and that is about an hour and a half away from here. So definitely not somewhere that we can go at the moment. But I think by the end of June we'll be able to go and visit her, which is just like, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Okay, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Oh, also once this runs out, I'm gonna try the little pot, the matte concealer that I had asked you guys about because you had all practically raved about it. So I'm excited to try it once I am done with this one. So do you know the way I always say that whenever I'm like doing something or like getting a job done or doing my makeup or making my breakfast or cooking, I love listening to either audiobooks or YouTube videos, things like that. My thing at the moment is either listening to an audiobook or watching Vlogmas. And do you know what's really funny? So many of you, whatever it is about June, everybody that has a little like Christmas elf inside of them gets excited or starts getting excited about Christmas in June. I am here for it. So because I had taken like a couple of days off uploads there recently, so many of you messaged me and you were like, I've started watching your Vlogmas from like, not last year, maybe like the year before or whatever, because I didn't do like a full Vlogmas last year, or like Gracemas as I like to call it. I have been watching Zoe Suggs Vlogmas, like literally from years ago. I think I started in 2015 and worked my way up till present day, but I've just been really enjoying watching them. They're so cozy and they give me really positive vibes. I feel like when you're kind of feeling in a bit of a black mood, Vlogmas is the thing that you should watch. So I'm not gonna lie guys, it's making me very excited for Christmas this year. And I was talking to my dad about this the other day and he was like, yeah Grace, Christmas is gonna be here before you know it, because I'm starting to plan for stuff throughout the rest of this year already, which is crazy. But I guess when you look at like businesses and stuff like that, they do the exact same. Like they have to look at the projection of the rest of the year and see what they're gonna do and make a plan and all that kind of good stuff instead of leaving it until last minute. So yeah, I've just been thinking of a couple of things that I want to do throughout the rest of this year. So many of you have asked me already if I'm going to do Gracemas this year, and as of now I'm kind of feeling like I might try and do like Vlogmas this year. I don't know whether I'm gonna do it like full-blown vlogs every day, but I kind of have an idea in my head of something that I would like to do for Vlogmas, which means that you're getting loads of videos to watch and it's all very festive. Hopefully with that in mind, I might get something sorted for, obviously it's December, it's literally 5 months away, but I'm really excited for it. Okay, just in case you missed any of that, I just used my Laura Mercier loose translucent powder to set and a NARS bronzer in the shade Manihi, I think it is, in this Hot Nights palette, and I'm just going to highlight. I'm still using this Laura Mercier glow powder. Look at that. Whew. Oh, my veg is done. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs and pop my vegetables into my soup pot and then I come back and we can finish off my eyes and my brows and all that kind of good stuff. We're all sorted with the soup. Okay, let's do my brows. I actually got a message this morning from one of my friends and she was like, can you believe that this was this time 2 years ago? And she sent me a video and it was when we were over in Athens, or when we were in Greece in general. We went to Athens and we went to Mykonos. Also, I have a lot of you guys that are from Greece watching the vlogs, which is really random. But anyway, we were in Athens this time 2 years ago. She was sending me videos, and then last year we were at the Backstreet Boys, and it's so funny because I actually vlogged both of those times. So there's videos of this time last year and this time the year before that as well, where you can see what I was up to. That's what I freaking love about vlogs, is that you can look back and you can see exactly like how your life has changed and what you're doing and all that kind of good stuff. And do you know what, usually I don't actually talk about like comments and stuff like that on the vlogs, but I got a comment the other day on one of my videos and it was basically saying that my channel has turned into all that I talk about is my dog, and it used to be about fashion and basically like nobody really wants to hear about my dog. I was like, sorry. But I don't know, I feel like my channel, as much as it's like I love to talk about fashion, I really feel personally, you tell me if I'm wrong now, but I feel like my channel is all about my life and the things that I love and sharing the things that I love. And that's not just fashion. I mean, I share a lot of food because you guys know I am passionate about food, and I share the beauty products that I'm loving. I share bits and pieces of my family, places that I travel to when I can travel, and obviously fashion as well. So I feel like showing you a new part of my life, aka when I got Pippa, was like, that was just me sharing my life with you guys. And I totally understand if like you come here for fashion, but I definitely think that my channel always has had more than just fashion on it, and that's partially because that's what I like to watch as well. Like, I love fashion, but I also love that I can sit down and watch a chit-chatty video or a vlog where somebody's just literally pottering around their house. I would watch that. Speaking of which, I don't know if you can see, but little Miss Pip's like right there. But yeah, that just kind of reminded me of that because I read the comment. I woke up in the middle of the night and I read the comment in the middle of the night, and then I couldn't get back to sleep because I was thinking about it. It's like the littlest things you just kind of like play on my mind, I guess. But then I got the videos from my friend this morning and I was like, no, that's why I share all of these things, is so that I can look back on them. And I mean, like, I love, even like I was talking about Vlogmas earlier on, I love being able to watch back and see what I was doing around Christmas time, like last year. Okay, let's do something with my eyes. Hello, Pippa. Are you awake? Did you have a big sleep? Okay, so I'm still using my Huda Beauty palette, the Desert Dusk one. I just think this one's really, really pretty for the summertime. I'm pretty sure I have filmed this in more detail, so if you want to see like an actual detailed tutorial of sorts, I will link that in the top of the screen for you. But as I said, I just kind of wanted to chat while I was doing my makeup and getting ready this morning, so that's what we're doing. I've been doing a lot of kind of like jigging things around the house. Jigging things? Jiggling things? Moving things? Rejigging things? Rejigging maybe. Things around the house. And I redecorated my little shelf above my sink. I don't know if I've ever shown you that properly, but above my sink in my kitchen, I have this like really nice shelf that I got in Sostren Gren, and it was like really inexpensive, but it looks really cool. And then I have my light in my kitchen, which I absolutely love, that has those really cool, is it tungsten bulbs in it? So I kind of decorated that yesterday and just like popped a few new bits up on it because it was just feeling a little bit like stale. I feel like a lot of people are actually doing things like that, like home improvements at the moment, because we've all been like in our houses an awful lot recently. So I feel like that can get a little bit like monotonous almost, that you're too used to your surroundings, so you just want a bit of a change. Like one of my friends, for example, their lease is up on their apartment, so she's decided that she's going to move in the next month because she's like sick of looking at the same place now that she's been in the same place. She's moving. One of my other friends has completely redecorated her bedroom. That's what like I'm doing at the moment. I'm kind of like, I'm really enjoying sitting down on Pinterest and looking at little home decor pieces, like little things to finish bits off and ways that I can move things that I already have around my house instead of actually having to invest in like larger items, I guess. Like in my living room, when I just like moved around the furniture a little bit just for a bit of a refresh, because I feel like we're all getting a little bit like cabin fever, I guess, from being in the same place all the time. So it's nice for a change of scenery that there is either like new plants or that your furniture just still doesn't look the exact same. By the way, all of my plants are still alive, apart from actually this, oh, I was so annoyed with this. So do you remember the like two big house plants that I got that I was showing you guys that I was obsessed with? The one that I had left down in the hall, and then the one that I had put in my living room. So I read a comment from one of you guys telling me that the one that I had put in my sitting room wasn't going to get enough light and that I needed to move it where it would see more sunlight. And I thought that it had enough sunlight there personally, but I was like, no, maybe they know more than I do. So I moved it. That plant has died. And the other one that I've left where I thought it would like thrive is doing perfect. So that one was actually, so the one that I moved into the sunlight ended up getting too much sun. I was watering it and everything, and I was doing my best to keep it alive, but that's what happened with that plant. So I just should have listened to my instincts with that one. Obviously you guys can't see how much light is coming into my house, and I can because I'm here in real life, but just goes to show you, just listen to your instincts. Sometimes they tell you what is right. That is not to say that I know everything about plants, because I 110% don't. Oh, by the way, I just used the same mascara and liner as per usual, both from Benefit, the roller liner, eyeliner, and the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I will try a new mascara after that because a couple of you have been asking me. There's a Dior one that I really want to try, so that is next on my list. I'm just gonna do Iconic Nude liner from Charlotte Tilbury now. That is that. Okay, lastly a little bit of blush. We're just gonna do my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Quad, and that is it. I'm just gonna straighten out my hair a little bit and then go down and finish off doing the soup, get myself a cup of tea, and then I have a video actually that I want to film after this as well. So as I said, having a very multitasking day. My hair might be okay, but yeah, I just have a little video that I want to film, and we'll see where the day takes us. I have a couple of other things that I want to get done as well, so let's see what we get up to. It's cold. I and I'm freezing. I'm not really, but it is pretty cold. I had to put my cardigan on because I was feeling the chills. I'm just sitting down to get a little bit of work done. I've edited basically a whole video. I just have to kind of like do little bits and pieces to finish it off now. But God, you guys, I am so tired today. I don't know where my energy... Oh, there's new Raven's Home episodes on the Disney Channel. Sorry, clearly I am easily distracted. I don't know where my energy is today. It's like, whew, at 0.5 on a scale of 100. No, do you know what? I've been good. I've filmed a video and I've got some jobs done around the house. I've got some laptop work done, so it's been a productive day. That's probably where my energy has gone. But I've been feeling like the last 2 weeks or like week-ish maybe that I'm just so sluggish and tired. Like I'm yawning. I hope that made some of you guys yawn. I feel like I need to like get my energy up a little bit. It's that like 4 o'clock slump I'm hitting right now. I think what I'm gonna do is get everything wrapped up work-wise by 5, and then I'm gonna like just sit and chill for an hour. Might make some dinner then and maybe go out for a quick little stroll this evening, just to kind of like, I feel like if I go for a walk in the evening, it kind of like, it settles me down for the night. Like I kind of like tire myself out like a child. So I think I might do that, and maybe I might also, because you're sitting balancing on it, I might read this book here. I haven't mentioned this to you guys. I actually put it up on my Instagram story a couple of weeks ago. My dad actually got this for me. He's so cute. So he knows obviously I am the biggest Disney girl going, and he got me Bob Iger's book, The Ride of a Lifetime. So I'm really excited. I kind of started into it. Where's my bookmark? So this is as much as I've read so far. I'm on page 20, but it's really, really interesting so far. It kind of tells you how he got started in work and how they went around the opening of Disney Shanghai, and I did not realize how much happened around the opening of it. It's so interesting to read. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, so I might read a couple of pages of this or like a chapter of this or something this evening to wind down, maybe do some colouring. But I would love to know what you guys are doing at the minute to unwind. Obviously I love reading books or colouring or watching YouTube videos, but I'm always up for finding something a little bit different to do. So let me know down in the comments what you guys are doing. But this is what I'm currently editing. If you wanted to see, there is a very dramatic face. But I think that is what I'm going to do for the night. Why can I not stop yawning? Also, complete side note, but when everybody else is working, do you like have to take off your jewellery? I can't work with rings on. I don't know why, but I can't. I always have to have tea. It is a lot later now, and I have not kicked the tiredness. I went out for a very, very short walk just to kind of get some fresh air because I've been stuck in the house all day, and I'm in the middle of cooking my dinner. I'm doing my little like truffle healthy-ish risotto kind of a thing. I do love regular risotto, but I really love cauliflower rice as well. And a couple of you have been asking me on Insta stories like if there was an actual recipe for this. There's not really a recipe as such. You just kind of like throw things in pans and mix it together, but I kind of give you a brief overview. So I'm just cooking my cauliflower rice up here in this pan. I just literally cook it up in butter and salt, and then here I just fried up some mushrooms. I added some coconut milk, and that's literally all that I've done so far. So the last thing that I'm going to do is add this here truffle pesto. This is from Marks and Spencer's, and it is the most incredible thing in the world. Obviously I'm using it for this like faux risotto tonight, but this would be so good in pasta, so I'm going to put that in a pasta dish really soon. And the last time I threw in some prawns as well. I haven't got any prawns tonight, so I just have some broccoli and other veggies. Whew! Sorry, that's better. I just have broccoli and other veggies in the oven. So that's basically what I'm doing for my dinner this evening. But I am just planning on having a very chilled out night tonight. I'm gonna put on Chef Show on Netflix. It's like one of my favorite shows at the minute. I love cooking shows, and I really like that one. It's really interesting. They have like, each episode is with a different chef. Jon Favreau does it, and it's really good. So if you like your cooking shows and things like that, I highly recommend you go and watch it. It's very enjoyable. Anywho, I'm gonna go and cook this before it starts to burn, because that would not be good. Okay, this is dinner this evening. Oh, I lost a Brussels sprout. So this is my little faux truffle risotto with cauliflower rice, chestnut mushrooms, and then crispy broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I freaking love crispy broccoli and Brussels sprouts. So that is what I'm having for my dinner tonight. I'm very excited about it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friends. It has been a pretty hectic, full-on day so far. I've gotten loads of stuff done. Do any of you guys feel like there's a certain part of your week that's always busy? And I always feel like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is always super busy for me, and then it starts to relax on a Thursday and Friday, which in all reality is probably a good thing because you're kind of unwinding coming into the weekend, so it means that your week has some structure. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are just like super hectic days for me every single week, but I feel like I've got loads done, which is really nice. I went out for a walk this morning. It didn't rain and it was supposed to rain, so I feel like that's a win in itself. I got some videos edited, some emails done, I got some pictures shot, and that's kind of all that I've been doing today. I just have a couple more things to do and then we can kind of start to unwind for the evening, which is really nice. I always feel bad on days like this because I feel like I should be vlogging more, but there's literally nothing for me to vlog except me sitting at a desk. So it's not all that exciting. So once I get wrapped up downstairs, I do want to, I kind of feel like baking something. I haven't baked in like so long. I've got 2 bananas downstairs that I never ate. I haven't made my banana pancakes on a Sunday in 2 weeks. What is that about? So I have two bananas. I have 2 bananas downstairs that I kind of want to use up, and I found a recipe, was it last night I was looking on Pinterest, for banana blondies, and that kind of sounds good to me. So I think we might try and attempt to make some banana blondies or something to that extent. Oh, also this is so cute. Oh wow, this is low. Remember I was telling you that one of my friends, or I was meeting one of my friends for like the first time in like 6 billion years basically. So I met her for tea and it was just the best thing ever, and I haven't seen her since she was away traveling, and she went away to Bali at the start of this year. She did a bit of traveling around Southeast Asia, and she brought me back this here little bracelet. It's so cute. This is like right up my street. It's just a little like hand braided bracelets, but I think they're really cute and I love to wear them. I love wearing like stacked bracelets. Clearly not today because I don't have any on. Do you just want to say hello and see what I'm doing? There you go. There you go. She always wants the attention. But yeah, she brought me that back and I thought that was super cute. And I think maybe at the weekend we might have a little bit of a movie night or something at my house, and that'll be fun because we haven't done that in a long time either. So I hope you guys are starting to get to see your friends and family again as well, because I feel like a couple of months is a long time to go without seeing them. But anyway, let's go downstairs and get some work done. Pippa is trying so hard to get eating my dress, which I will actually show you now because I really like this outfit. Here is a little look at what I am wearing today. So I have this dress on from H&M. I had this in a try-on haul a couple of weeks ago and I just love this dress so much. It's so comfortable to wear, you guys, and it looks so much more expensive in my opinion than it actually is. Any kind of flirty, fun, romantic chiffon dresses are always good to go in my book. I just think this is so flattering and I love it. And then I just have it on with a little pair of cream slides. She's always in the back of the shot somewhere. Okay, I've been doing a bit of scrolling on Pinterest and I was going to make banana blondies, but it's been so long since I made my banana baked oatmeal, and I feel like I could make that into like some form of a banana, like an oatmeal banana bread kind of a thing. What do you guys think? I feel like just baking something that's a little bit healthier than blondies, maybe just a little bit less sugar, because about a week ago, I went on a major sugar kick and ate all of the chocolate in my house. So I feel like my body is just trying to unwind itself from that. But this one's on the healthier side. So yeah, it's been so long. I like ate my banana bread or my banana baked oatmeal every single day last year. So I feel like I might make some of that. A little bit of a throwback. If anybody's been following me from last year, you will remember my banana baked oatmeal. So let's do that for a change also. So I had mentioned about my plant situation. So this is the one that I moved up into the window as per your suggestion. And look at the bottom of it. It's like really dead, you guys. Like I'm like watering it when it needs watered, but I just think there's too much light here. So let me know if you think there is a way that I can salvage this, because I'll show you the one that's not getting as much light. So this is the one that's not getting as much light, and as you can see, still looking real pretty. I think just its living conditions down here might be a little bit better than the ones upstairs. I don't know. If any of you are plant moms, let me know what you think. If I can salvage the one upstairs, it would be great, and to get it back into this kind of a situation would be great. But for now, this baby's the only one that's doing okay. Okay, so I've decided to do my banana bread baked oatmeal. Oh, this is so yummy. I can't believe it's been so long since I made this. But the ingredients are really simple. They're generally things I always have in my cupboards and my fridge. So you're just going to need your overly ripe bananas, obviously, your oats, your milk, some eggs, some cinnamon, some honey, vanilla extract, some baking powder, and I'm also going to use some of these freshly frozen raspberries that I had in my freezer, because I feel like they might be nice in it, just for a little bit of like summery fruity goodness. Obviously you can kind of like do anything with this. I always use this here as a base, but what else would be really nice in it would be like peanut butter and chocolate chips. I really want to try it in a carrot cake style as well, so let me know if you'd like to see that. I'm going to try and do some carrot cake oatmeal bars. So that is what we're going to go with. We basically just fire it all into a bowl, mix it all together and stick it in the oven, but I'll leave the measurements and stuff down in the description box for you. Okay, we are gonna go on a really quick walk. I'm currently listening to some YouTube videos in my AirPods, which I was just talking to one of my friends about this during the week. We never knew we needed AirPods until we had them, and obviously it is a luxury, but you guys, these are the best things in the world. I don't know how I didn't get them sooner, but yeah, we're gonna go for a walk, and then we get back, I'm gonna cook some dinner and I can have some of my oatmeal bake. I'm just finished having dinner and it was delicious. It's so dark outside today. It's a little bit cloudy and dark outside, so I feel like I just need to get cozy a little bit earlier tonight. Hence why I'm in my pajamas. I wish Pippa had pajamas. Maybe I need to get Pippa pajamas. Also, I'm like ridiculously excited to get her clothes for Christmas and for autumn. I can't cope. I'm gonna have to start like ordering that soon. Anyway, I'm going to make myself some tea and I'm gonna try some of my baked oatmeal bars. Okay, I'm gonna preface this with saying that you should eat it with, okay, for your breakfast with Greek yogurt, strawberries, and honey if you like, but I find that it's sweet enough without the honey because there's already honey in it. So Greek yogurt and loads of fresh strawberries, or if you want to do it for dessert, whack on some vanilla ice cream because I've had that before and that tastes delish. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Also, I personally think it tastes sometimes better the day after, like a couple of days after it's made, because it solidifies a little bit more. You just have to pop it into the microwave and heat it up. Also, I always eat it heated as well. It's really yummy. Anyway, that was fun. I'm really glad that I did that. I've never made it with frozen raspberries in it, and they were really good. So recommend the raspberries. Anywho, I am ready to take it easy for the rest of the day. As I said earlier on, I got caught in the rain when I took Pippa out for a walk. I think a load of people did. I don't think anybody was expecting a bit of a shower this evening because there was so many people out for their walks and runs, and you could see them starting and then they were like, no, turning back. So I just came home and I lit my candle. I have my little laboratory candle sitting lit there, and I'm just gonna chill for the evening. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, might watch some Vlogmas and drink my tea, and I think I'm gonna have an early night tonight because I've had a very productive week of work so far. There was one day a couple of weeks ago, I actually vlogged it that night, where I watched like an old rerun of the Jonathan Ross show, and David Williams was on it, and it was just so funny, and I had a glass of Prosecco, and it was the first time in a long time that I did not look at my laptop or my phone for like a solid hour when I was just watching the TV and just doing nothing. I feel like sometimes I'm constantly that person that has my head in my phone when I'm watching the television, so I can never really switch off. So I did that and it was the best thing ever. So I'm going to try and do that again tonight. But I am going to wrap up today's video now with a quick question of the vlog. And today's question of the vlog comes from Amy Duffy. Hi Amy. And she says, hashtag question of the vlog, apart from the chocolate tart, what is your favorite recipe to make? Well, the chocolate tart was pretty freaking amazing. That was devoured in a day. It was gone. It was so good. That chocolate ganache is like But my favorite thing to make is my carrot cake. I'll try and link the video where I made my carrot cake in the description box for you. But sweet lord, it is so good. Carrot cake is one of my favorites, and it is my favorite to make as well. I really like it. So yeah, that's my favorite. Thanks for asking, Amy. If you want to do a quick question of the vlog for my next video, make sure to comment in the comment section using the hashtag question of the vlog. Ask me whatever you like and I will make sure to answer it for you. But that is about it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I upload at least 3 times a week. Last week I uploaded 5 times but that was to make up with the lack of 2 videos from the week before. So I hope you enjoyed the little run of 5 videos in a row. But yeah, I will see you all again really soon in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.